Fallout 76. Like the last time, Bethesda Softworks is launching a Fallout title just months after it was formally announced. A lot of information has been packed into a very short time over the past few weeks. It looks like it will be an expansive open world game, as Fallout adventures usually are, and also one quite different from the others Bethesda has made since 2008. It's Ninja Nation Gaming, and here's everything we know about Fallout 76. Fallout 76 launches November 14th, 2018 on PlayStation 4, Windows PC, and Xbox One. At Bethesda's E3 2018 showcase, Bethesda Game Studios' Todd Howard said Fallout 76 would have a beta but did not give a particular day or window for that. Those who pre-ordered the game, any edition, will get access to the beta. What will the gameplay be like? Fallout 76 will be entirely online, Howard said at E3 2018. Fallout fans are familiar with a combat system called VATS, which slows down time and allows the user to pick their targets with precision. In a single-player only game, this is easy enough to design for. In multiplayer Fallout 76, time will not be slowed, but players will be able to target body parts. While multiplayer is the focus, there will be a story and missions to support it. But players will also be able to pursue their own individual goals, as opposed to going through missions inside missions. Crafting, which played a big role in Fallout 4, is back, making different armor and weapons. Consumables and other items will require parts recipes, just like the last game. Like other items, those recipes will be tradable among live players. To construct a base, players will have something called the Construction and Assembly Mobile Platform, or CAMP. When players load into a game, the camp loads with them at their last location. In the rare case someone's base is already there, the player is given a blueprint so they can move it to another spot. In terms of player progression, players will still level up through XP and earn perk cards, which are similar to the perk system of the past games. Perk card use will be gated by a player's attributes through the familiar special character creation process. Players will only be able to equip a certain number of perk cards, but will be able to respec their character at any time by swapping them. And perk cards are shareable with other players. This is an online-only multiplayer game. Will there be PvP and PvE? Players will be able to opt into or out of player versus player and player versus environment gameplay as they choose, much like MMOs do. There's still more to learn about how PvP will work, but Bethesda Softworks has signaled that if players don't want to take on the human versus human combat, they won't have to. How hard will the survival be? Fallout 76 has been given shorthand comparisons to H1Z1. It doesn't sound like this game will be a hardcore survival game. Players must deal with weapons that degrade and break with use. Hunger and thirst will be concerns, although it doesn't sound like they will be as arduous as the survival mode put into Fallout 4 in 2016. Still, it will debuff players who are thirsty or hungry. Radiation and rads, always a part of Fallout, are ever present here as well, but now figure into a variation on the series' trait system. As players take on more rads, the more likely they are to develop a mutation, which can have both positive and negative effects. As players advance, they'll be able to make permanent mutations they prefer. How many editions are launching? The standard edition is, of course, $59.99. There are two premium loaded special editions, the Tricentennial Edition and the Power Armor Edition. Both are available for all three platforms. The Tricentennial Edition is $79.99 and comes with a slew of in-game content and customizations, including for the game's iconic power armor and for 3 weapons. The Power Armor Edition is $199.99 and is headlined by a full-scale wearable T-51 Power Armor helmet, shown above. It comes with a carrying bag too. There are also 24 collectible Fallout figurines, a steelbook case, and all of the Tricentennial Edition in-game content. There is also a $149.99 Fallout 76 Pip-Boy construction kit, which gives the user a variety of ways to construct the game's famous handheld device, but it does not include the game. It also is just for show. This device has no electronic capability. What kind of ongoing or post-release support will Fallout 76 get? In a no-clip documentary, Bethesda said it planned to support the game for years with new content and free updates. There will be microtransactions, Bethesda said, but purchasable items are limited to cosmetic items only, which allows them to support dedicated online servers. Any purchasable cosmetics can also be earned through gameplay, Bethesda said. Fallout 76 seems to be a really interesting game, and it looks like there will be some big changes here to the way we play Fallout. I can't wait for this game to come out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and subscribe so you don't miss any more updates on Fallout 76. Other than that, guys, I'm out.